Little do you know, being shy is probably holding you back from so many opportunities without you even realizing it. I know a lot of times in my life, there was times where I was too shy to do something or take advantage of something, or I saw an opportunity, but I was too shy to take the opportunity. When in reality, that opportunity probably could have changed my life. And this could probably correlate to YouTube. Because when I started doing YouTube, I was just scared of what people would think, or how people think I look, or I was just so worried about what other people think. I wasn't trying to fulfill what was really wrong with me. Because I knew I wanted to do it, you know? I knew that there was going to be consequences. I knew I was going to have to put in the work. I knew I was going to have to get there. I knew I was going to have to show up for myself. And how did I overcome this shyness? How did I overcome my obstacle? By just doing it. By understanding that people are going to have something to say whether you do it or you don't. By understanding that people are going to have their own opinions about you whether they do or they don't. I have came to realization that you cannot control what people think about you. You just can't. And I was so stuck on, oh, I can't feel, I can't do this certain thing because I'm scared of how people gonna feel. But why should I care about how people feel and not care about how I feel about the situation, about what I want to do, about the opportunity that I want to take? Why should I not care? I'm caring more about what other people think rather than what I think and what I believe in. At that point, that's when I started to overcome the shyness. It started to overcome, like, okay, they're gonna have something to say regardless. Can't really do nothing about it. Because those thoughts in your head that's telling you to stop because you worried about what other people think, it's just gonna hold you back. It's just gonna hold you back from becoming the best version of yourself. And you won't realize it until you miss an opportunity. I miss a lot of opportunities because of me being shy, or me not showing up for myself, or me not fulfilling what makes me happy because I was worried about what other people think. So really, I think overcoming that is just you get to a point where you're just like, I'm gonna do it regardless. I'm gonna do it regardless what people think. And another thing that I got over the shyness is that I just interacted with people in real life. Giving them compliments, dapping them up. Just little things like that to build, to get me out of my comfort zone. To get me out of those same habits where I didn't want to talk to nobody, or I was scared of what other people think, or I was just not myself. You know what I mean? But you gotta understand that it all starts with you starting. It all starts with you taking that initial step to change. Because this, your mind, it can be a good thing or positive thing if you let it. You can let your mind take over you and drive you crazy. Or you can let your mind turn you into somebody you never thought you would be. But you won't realize that until you take that initial step. And y'all probably like, Kadrian, how you took that initial step? Or maybe not, I don't know. Well, let me tell y'all, I just got to a point, like I said, I was done. I stopped caring what people think. I stopped caring about what others had to say about me because I knew that they was gonna have something to say regardless. So once you get to that point in your life, you'll start to not care so much of what people think, and you'll start to care more about what you think is best for you. Think about it like that. Think about what's best for you, not what's best for them, not what's going to satisfy them, not what's going to benefit them, what's going to benefit you. What is going to satisfy you doing a thing that you're shy about? That will satisfy you. But you just got to take that initial step. Once you take that initial step, and once you get out of your comfort zone, you're going to feel so much better, I'm telling you. Because all it takes is one. For me at least, all it took was one time. I was different. And also, if you got a phone, just literally put your phone up and record yourself. You don't gotta post it, you don't gotta do anything, just act like you're interacting. You know, working on your speech, working on your interaction with people. And you'll start to be like, okay, now I'm talking to myself, now I wanna go out and talk to somebody in real life. Now I wanna see how a real interaction will go. You see, we don't think about these small little gestures that can help us in the long run, because let's bring it back to what people think, because we're too worried about what people think. Oh, you're weird because you're recording yourself. Oh, man, look, as long as I'm trying to work on myself, as long as I'm getting better every day, who really cares? As long as you are getting better every day, as long as you are trying to better yourself, as long as you is trying to achieve your goal and to step out of your comfort zone and not be shy no more and be the best version of yourself, who cares? Who cares what people think? Who cares what Bob next door think? Who cares what anybody, you know what I'm saying? Because you know that you trying to become the best version of yourself. You know that you're trying to step out your comfort zone, and you know that you're trying. You're the only one that's going to know that you're trying. And you're the only one that can write your story. So, how to overcome being shy? You really just got to take that step to get out of your comfort zone. At some point, you gotta make the initial step, because opportunities are just gonna be running away from you because you're too scared to reach them because of what people think, and you're too scared to sacrifice time or effort or money because you're too scared of what people think. But whose life is it? Answer that question. Whose life is it? Is it their life? Or is it your life? Is it their story to tell? Or is it your story to tell? Is it their time to shine? Or is it your time to shine? Ask yourself those questions. Remember that it's your life and it's your story, and it's going to be your turn one day. It's going to be your turn to step on that plate, to make that speech, to tell your story, to achieve that goal, to interact with that person that you want to interact. Your time going to be there, but you got to take that initial step to want to change, to get to that opportunity, instead of have all these opportunities in front of your face and run away from you because you're too shy. That's why I only be talking from experience and what I've saw. I've experienced time and I experienced missed opportunities because I was being shy. Because I didn't want to say nothing. Because I was scared of what they thought or what people would think. So I had to stop caring what people would think and do what makes me happy and do what makes me fulfilled in life. And that's something you need to do too. Do what makes you happy in life. Do what you want to do. Because you can do it. You can. You can. That's why I make music. That's why I do all my other extra activities. That's why I make YouTube videos. That's why I'm gonna start vlogging soon. Y'all gonna see different parts of my life. I make music. I make content. I'm trying to be business oriented. I'm getting there. I've been taking those initial steps to get where I want to be at in life. And that's what y'all gotta do too. I can't come on here and keep telling y'all all this stuff and not give y'all an example. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be on here just talking. That's why it took me so long to post, because I really had to reevaluate my whole situations and what y'all was giving y'all. But y'all gotta understand, y'all still gotta take that initial step, because I've been taking those initial steps. Those initial steps to come out of my comfort zone and become the best version of me. Because only I can stop myself from becoming the best version of me. Only I. Only I. But remember, this is your life. Remember that people gonna have something to say about you regardless of how you feel, or how you dress, or how you talk, how you carry yourself, what you do, your beliefs. They always gonna have something to say. So if you keep that in the back of your mind and just do what you want to do in life, you'll be fine, I promise. So whoever watching this video, I want you to understand that this is gonna be your life and people are gonna have something to say regardless. So I love every single one of y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.